We are now going to have special remarks. And I think I heard last night that it's been 92 years since we had a woman mayor. 92 years. So please keep that applause going, and let's bring to the stage our own Mayor Jenny Durkan.
Thank you so much. And Isaiah, thank you. And Nate, I'm really glad I didn't have to go after you. And Sheila, what a career you've had and how much you've done for this city. I just want everyone to give Sheila another hand because she has done so much. And good evening. Good evening. I wish you all could be up here looking at you because you all look very great. Thank you so much for having here. It's so fitting that we are launching this effort tonight on the weekend of Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. It's just a great tribute. And Dr. King taught us a lot of lessons, and I like to quote my old boss, Barack Obama, who said that, remember, equality requires more than the absence of oppression. It actually requires the presence of economic opportunity. And we know that's what our best is really about, building that opportunity to be your full self, to believe in your first self, to have that future that every boy deserves. In my administration, we really want to focus to make sure that we are focused on providing that kind of opportunity for every child in Seattle. So every child has the opportunity not just to thrive, but to thrive with their community and with their family, and to know that there is a future in Seattle for every one of those children. We have to recognize that Black males face and continue to face unique challenges, and they must have systems and programs like this one to live to their full potential. And I just have to thank everyone, and particularly Susan, who have had that vision and know to build that bridge across the river, like my friend Nate has said, to make sure that we are going to build and close those gaps so that every kid and every Black boy in Seattle knows they can be anybody they want. They can be anyone they want. And when I first learned about this program and I was running for office and I had to go before the Our Best group, I started reading about it. And you know some of this, but until you see it and read it and know it all, you know that 1 in 3 young people have no mentor, but that gap's even bigger for young Black boys. And that's why I want, and I will be a mayor, not just to have Anthony work for me and have the city of Seattle back this, but use my ability as mayor to say to every business, to every school, to every person in Seattle, we have to support this. So I'm looking forward to Seattle Cares to be doubling the number of mentors. I think the goal is 160. By 2019, we can do better than that. We can do a lot better than that. So I just want to thank some people. I want to thank the youth and the young adults for being our future leaders. Don't give up. You are our future. Not just here in Seattle, but across this country. And of all times when we see this nation challenged in the ways it's challenged with the president we have, it is all the more important for every child to know there is a place for you. You can take it. We will help you. We will be that bridge. And to all the mentoring agencies who have helped for years, we work forward to looking together with 4C Coalition, the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, the Breakfast Group, who I've seen some of you here. You have done this for so long. Thank you for your leadership. JR Mentoring, Mentoring Works, Seattle Public Schools, Treehouse Youth Violence. This CARES mentoring movement will be what gets us to the next step. And Susan, thank you. Thank you. I had the real opportunity, you're in for a treat to listen to her. I mean, we all knew that she was the essence of class. And she is. And what she's done to have the vision to say, I made my mark, and now it's time to help others make their mark. Thank you so very much for that. You know, Dr. King taught us that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So let's help solve one of those injustices. Let's open that opportunity and make sure. It's why, as mayor, one of the first executive orders that I signed was to make sure that race and social justice initiative in the city of Seattle was real, it was baked into every department, and that it guided our light for our work with community. It's why the second one I signed was called the Seattle Promise, to tell every kid in Seattle Public Schools, if you do your job, we'll do our job. You graduate from school, we'll get you 2 free years of college. And I will tell you, that program, that thought, that inspiration would not have been possible without Sheila Lang Edwards. I'm glad to see Chief Best walked in here. We've made progress on the Seattle Police Department. I'm so proud to have her as our chief. We know there's work left to do, and we are going to make that work happen. So now I want to sit down, but first I want to be able to, as mayor, I get to sign proclamations. Who knew? And so I have a proclamation tonight that I'll hand to the group, but it reads as follows. Whereas the city of Seattle is dedicated to eradicating racial and other systematic inequities within our institutions and our entire community. And whereas in Seattle, Black men represent only 11% of enrolled mentors, and young people across our city want access to more mentors who look like them, who reflect their culture, who know their history, and who can make them proud. Whereas mentoring programs that affirm Black African American culture, history, and values in their implementation, they make powerful impacts, not just on those boys, but on everybody. Whereas launched in 2017, Our Best is the City of Seattle's first ever initiative aimed at improving life outcomes and expanding opportunity for young Black men and boys, and aims to double, we're going to do better than double, the number of Black male mentors in our city. And whereas Seattle Cares Mentoring Movement, Mentoring Works Washington, 4C Coalition, Seattle Public Schools, Build, Treehouse, City Year, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Puget Sound, the Breakfast Group, the Urban League, GEM Mentoring, MUST, the Faith Community, and Black fraternities stand united in this campaign. And whereas we commit, I'm almost done, whereas we commit ourselves to raising awareness about the importance of mentoring, to lifting up initiatives such as Our Best, and to encouraging individuals and organizations to integrate their mentoring efforts with this. So now, therefore, I, Jenny A. Durkan, Mayor of Seattle, do hereby proclaim January 2018 to be National Mentoring Month. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, thank you.